from Robojackets is here with me. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself, Josh?
Yeah. Well, hello. My name is Joshua Epen. I'm a senior from Avondale High School, and I am on FRC Team 3538, the Robojackets.
And you have a lot of passion for your program. Tell us a little bit about your program and the opportunities there.
Yeah. So the best way to start this off is by starting roughly 4 years ago, where we started a research project that, in partnership with the Avondale School District, looked to see what the barriers to accessibility were in the field of competitive youth robotics. And through various different research methods, polls, surveys, and other factors, we were able to come out to three massive things that are barriers: money, mentors, and space. Simply put, without money, it's an expensive program. You need money to be able to compete. And we're super, super fortunate to be in the state of Michigan, where we have congressional budgets that help support and foster the growth of teams in this state. It's why Michigan's the best state for robotics, am I right? The second one is mentors. We're just kids, right? We don't know what we don't know. So why try to reinvent the wheel? Well, we can learn from the experiences that adults and other individuals have gone through to further help make us do better and take those experiences and learn new things and do better overall. And then the last one is space, right? And it doesn't have to be massive, or it doesn't have to be the biggest, grandest thing, but being able to have a physical space and a physical location to be able to grow a program and to be able to foster an environment where students feel safe, secure, and home, for lack of better words, is huge to being able to grow a program and grow a community.
And I know you've brought some pictures
Yes.
to show us, and that can help us talk about the competition. So let's take a look at the first one.
Yeah, so this is actually a picture of one of our drivers setting up for a match. Going into a match from a drive team perspective, it can be intense, right? You don't know what's going to happen in the match. You don't know the outcome, but it's always starting off with that cool, calm, collected feeling, and just saying, hey, we're going to do the best that we can, and just seeing what happens in the match. This photo is actually a prime example of what I call the unsung heroes of any team, the strategy and analysis team, the work crew that I primarily lead, and I am very, very fortunate to work with these individuals on. Their role in the stands is to watch every single robot during every single match and identify and collect data points that say, hey, this is how many objects the robot is scoring, this is where they're scoring from, this is the type of strategy they're playing, this is the type of maps and overall alliance composition that they're working with. And based on that data that they collect, we're able to extrapolate and visualize it and say, hey, when we are with X, Y, and Z as partners, these are our strengths that we want to play on to get the most points and win the match. And when we are against A, B, and C, we know that our strengths might be overall better to our cause of winning, and we can do this strategy to win the matches. Because at the end of the day, that's what we want. We want to win matches.
Absolutely. So putting into action the growth and promoting the opportunities.
Yeah.
Speak to this last photo.
Yeah. Man, where do I even begin with this one? This one is amazing. So a really, really awesome thing about the Robojackets program as a whole is that we incorporate students in the high school level of competition from as young as we can get them. We don't want to pigeonhole students into specifically staying into one program. We want to give them the fundamentals of engineering and the fundamentals of business or whatever their realm of interest is from a very young age, and develop that so that by the time they get to high school, their skills are already exponentially past the curve. And based on that, we are able to have a stronger performance as a team. So the picture that was on the screen just a moment ago is actually a third grader in the pits today working on our robot. He showed up, he played in our FTC league that we hosted and we ran, and he showed up and he's like, hey Josh, I really want to do robotics. Can I come to one of the high school meets? And we're like, yeah, why not? This is great. The more the merrier, right? And the kid came in and he was on it, man. Like, he came in the pits, he had his 5 30-second Allen wrench in his hand, and he's like, all right, I need to tighten this bolt and that bolt, and you tell me what to do and I'll get it done. And that's the stuff that we love seeing, and that's the type of environment that we as Robojackets are proud to foster, especially with the growth of our 36 different FTC teams, all hosted inside of our own organizational structure. Going back to how we actively tried to fight against barriers to accessibility in the field of competitive youth robotics, we actually were able to produce and manufacture a robotics kit of parts with a very prominent robotics retailer that is currently being sold in over 22 different countries today. All of the teams that are hosted inside of our league, all 36 of them, started off the season with the build kit that we had designed and purchased from the retailer. And the goal of that is that if you are a new starting team, you don't know what you don't know. So instead of having you be forced to try to figure it out and maybe being able to do something for a low cost, let's purchase a kit, build the instructions with inspiration from Lego manuals. Same way you go to the store, you buy a Lego kit, you get the instructions, you just flip through the pages and follow the steps, right? And with that, you're able to build a robot that works with space to innovate and grow on additional to that, which further promotes the cause of, hey, we are giving opportunities for people to be able to expand what was previously unknown, and that is massive. And it's amazing to see that tangible change in our community today.
It is amazing. And you know what else is amazing? Your energy and passion. What a pleasure. Thank you so much,
Thank you very
Josh.
much. Appreciate it.